Moving to the content of the thought. Content of the thought, the problem is called as delusion, whereas it is defined as false, unshakable belief that cannot be explained on social or cultural background. So once again, delusion is false, unshakable belief that cannot be explained on social or cultural background. There are various kinds of delusion. We will see, and many times they are asked. Persecution is the most common delusion, and it is in belief that someone wants to harm the patient. Reference is when the delusion is that events happening around him are somewhat related to him. Delusion of grandeur or grandiosity is that patient is having some kind of exceptional identity or power. Erotomania is also called as fantasy lover syndrome or delusion of love or CLERAMBAULT syndrome. Some rickshaw puller can say that Katrina Kaif is having a huge crush on him. So this is erotomania. Nihilistic is delusion of negation or also called as Cotard syndrome. Here the patient feels that everything is going to end. He will say that the world is about to end, something like that. So this is nihilistic delusion. Further, it can be delusion of infidelity, where it is also called as delusion of jealousy or Othello syndrome. Very important MCQ. Delusion of guilt is when the patient feels guilty of everything around him, and this happens in patient with severe depression, even though things may not be related to him. Bizarre delusions are those delusions which can be scientifically impossible and culturally impossible. For example, a patient says that aliens have stolen his heart, has taken away his heart and given him a watch, and that watch now is able to control, is doing all the blood circulation in his body. So if he removes that watch, he will die. So this is completely scientifically impossible, culturally impossible. So such kind of delusions are bizarre delusions. Non-bizarre delusions are false but positive. For example, a patient may say that his family members are trying to kill him because they are after his property. Now this is a delusion. This may be a delusion, but it is possible. It is possible that his family members are trying to kill him because of his property. So such kind of delusion, which is possible but still it is false, is called as non-bizarre delusions. So these are the various different kind of delusions.